Hello, everyone. Jean-Claude here by the river, and yes, into the storm. It's a bit rainy today, but I'm excited to share with you this test of this live drone footage here at my location overhead. Give me a 5 by 5 if you guys can hear me okay. I want to make sure the connection is stable here before we start. As you can see, my drone is already stable there in the air, and I'm going to try to control it here while we have this talk with you guys today. I don't see 5 by 5s yet, so okay, 5 by 5. Okay, cool. Hey, did you guys see my? I joined Coco for her interview just before. She had an amazing show again here today. If you don't watch the Coco show, guys, you're missing something every week. She's really, really cool. It's kind of a fun, laid back kind of episode, and she gets into the news and her analysis of it and spends time taking questions for the audience. It's really cool. Okay, so let me see if I can get some of this to work here. Yeah, okay. So it's hard to it's hard to maneuver the drone when I'm looking at this screen as opposed to my other screen. But let's see. Can you guys see the river okay too? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's see here. So I'll get my little. Where are we? Okay. Uh-huh. So we're gonna see the guys docking their boat here. That's pretty cool. All right, it's kind of cool. So these guys are about they're fishing. You can see some other fishers in the back there. And let me see if I can get the drone over to some of the old ruins by the river. I don't know why I'm losing connection there on the screen. It looks stable. Let's try that again here. Okay, what do we see here? I'm just going to zoom back out. I really do like spending time out here. It's really cool. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. Is Cliff there? Yeah, Cliff's in the house. Okay. For some reason, I think it's struggling against the wind. There seems to be some difficulty going in one direction here. Let me see. See if we can get it back. Yeah, I'm moving side to side fine, but it doesn't want to move forward. Oh, there you go. No, it is. Okay. Isn't that cool? Oh, hold on. I'm not looking in the right spot for you guys. All right. What do you guys want to talk about? Okay, so a couple of things. For the updates on the website, you guys were asking about the integrated chat in the Insider Access Pass Discord. We should be there relatively soon. I explained this in another video, but I think a lot of you didn't see it. We ran into I guess a physical hardware issue to implement the changes that we wanted, and so the software's there, it works. But again, it was a physical issue in terms of load balancers and also authentications, the way it connects from the Discord chat into the actual video stream service that we're going to be using on the website. So All this to say, I need to spend a little bit more money on the physical aspects of the machine itself, and we should be there relatively soon. I'm excited to put that function in for you guys, especially the IAP. You guys, support us and you make it possible for us to do what we do. So I'm excited to add that function for you guys. That's coming up relatively soon, I hope. If nothing else breaks in the background that requires my attention, we should be able to implement that for you guys. This is the JC Goes Out to fuck around and find out and piss up the normie show. Yeah, something like that, Cliff. We had a good discussion with Coco on the Coco show just a little bit earlier at 1 o'clock. And we're basically, we don't need the WebBot data or the remote viewers or the tarot to tell us. Just looking at the mainstream news right now, all of these different vectors are coming in together very, very soon here. Of course, we have the election this fall, and everything seems to be heading up for quite the hot summer. And Cliff, you were right about that a couple of months ago, suggesting we were going to have a hot summer. I don't know if you guys saw this, but earlier today, the Future Forecasting Group put out a video. They did a remote viewing on the July 15, July 16 date, and some of the data that had been provided by Cliff. Go check it out. It's on YouTube now. I posted it on my Twitter. They saw some kinetic stuff there too, so I thought that was interesting. And there's also some ET related stuff. And to me, that was interesting also. In some of the data, Cliff had suggested on the last show we did, the Enter the Storm with Penny Kelly, Jason Four, and Woo Woo Dude. I had put together a page of the notes that Cliff had provided, and there was something in there about UFO activity after July 15th. Somehow it was making the news again in a bigger way. So I thought that was interesting. So that's coming up too. Elections, perhaps not, right? We're all on the page too. Janine is also, every time we ask to take another poll or a pulse on that, it's suggested that we might not have an election altogether in the fall. So something has to happen before that. Let me see if I can flip this around. Yeah. I want to make sure I don't hit any trees here while I'm doing this at the same time. So hold on, let me just check myself here. Yeah. You should see me somewhere. You see me? There you go. Kind of there. Let me zoom in. Come down a little bit for you. Up the other direction. That's me waving there, the park bench. By the way, if you want to come and talk to me and you're in the area and you know where I am, I'll be here for the next couple of minutes testing this little thingamajig with you guys. GC, do people swim in this water? Sometimes, but not really. It's a bit dark. Yeah. Not very much people swim, but there's a lot of kayaking. A lot of people use this river for kayaking. And also fishing. As you'll see here, there's people docking every couple of minutes here to go fishing. They go fishing the other direction there because here there's a dam and an old bridge kind of ruined, so they can't go any past this way. But they do, they can get, I'd say, another 20 kilometers in the other direction of good fishing. So it's a pretty cool spot for sure. Okay, let's see if we can get back to their fishermen. Nope, wrong direction. Let's do that around. Sorry, I'm going too fast. Am I giving you a headache? I'm spinning your head there. All right, let's see if we can zoom in on what's happening here. Okay, let's get in here. I'm getting used to using this this new controller. It's more sensitive than the one I had before. The range is a lot longer. I don't have the specs, but if you give me after the show, I'll put the description of this particular device and the controller. If you guys are interested in that, it's kind of really cool. I've been using it close to where I live, to map the area behind me, I live close to a conservation area, and it's really cool to kind of see the moose and the deer patterns. And I sometimes I just sit in the afternoon and do that and just track the moose in the forest, and it's kind of cool to watch for sure. This area usually is a bit busier than that on a Friday afternoon, but the weather's récalcitrant in French. It's not very cooperating. As you can see, still some clouds. And if it does start raining, I'll have to get in here so that my equipment doesn't get wet. Love the new elevated perspective. Thanks, JC. Thank you. Annette Laporte. Merci. Oop, where you go? This one here. There you go. Sorry. A lot of moving parts here. Okay, let me see if I can get around a little bit and show you a little bit more. I used to go, this was 25 years ago or 30 years ago. I used to go to a high school that's across the river there, and I'll see if I can get the drone to give you a shot of that, okay? We'll take some altitude here, and we'll try to get there. So let me just get my camera centered back. All right, and then let's go. Yeah, I'm still having issues with one of the controls, the move forward controls. For some reason, it seems to get stuck. I'm not sure if I need to reboot or not. I can go left to right and backwards, but time and again here, the forward control just stops on me, and I have perfect connection to the drone, so it's not the connection issue. But you can kind of see the high school in the back there. Let's see if I can zoom in on that for you guys. No, am I at maximum zoom? No, I am, eh? And I can't get any closer. I'm still stuck there. That's odd. So I can go backwards perfectly, but I can't go forward. Not sure why. Oh, now I am. No, that's weird. I don't know what's happening. Too bad I can't get any closer. All right. Yeah, there's definitely something off about the forward perspective of the controller. I'm not sure why. Flight distance is restricted. Where do you see that, Cliff? Is it below this comment here? Hold on. I don't see that on my screen. Is that why I'm trying to go forward? Let me see. I'm not sure. I don't see that message popping up on my screen. Where did you see that? Log in to complete the connection. Oh, maybe. Maybe. That could be the problem. Hmm. Okay. Well, that'll have to be for another day. I'll have to test that again at home without all these distractions here. Below the account not logged in. Okay. Yeah, so when you try to go forward, it does? Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it popped in on the screen. Huh. Still a great view. Yeah, I know. Let me give you a better view, though. Yeah, this is the cool stuff here. I was really wanting to show you a little bit closer down here. There's always a lot of nice wildlife also down here. See, right now, 3 times zoom. Let's see if we can get to another zoom. Yeah, there you go. So my grandfather, just so you know, this used to be um, a horse and buggy bridge. So that's how old this is. So my grandfather used to go to church using that bridge, And I think when my dad was young, it was still also in service, although almost out of function. And so now it's mostly used for a lot of photography. A lot of people come out here. There's cranes. How do you call those birds with the long necks? I think they're cranes. You'll see a lot of those here. And 2 years ago, also, there was a group of how you call them, the ibu in French, owls. There was this super rare owl that showed up here, and there were people who were driving across the country, including the United States, and they were all perched here to look at this particular owl. Apparently, it was one of, I don't know, but very rare owl. I forget the name of it. And all these bird watchers from everywhere came over to see it. So it was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't see anybody else fishing down there right now. Um, in usually by July or August, when the river comes down a little bit, you can actually walk all the way through there. There's this limestone kind of bottom here, or slate, and again, just really cool to go walk in this area and see all the wildlife. Really cool stuff. Did I mean blue heron? No, pas un héron. There's another word in English. It wasn't a heron, although we see herons here also, but it wasn't that. Is that the old train trestle? I'm not sure that one. I don't think so. The train is on the other side of the bridge, the new bridge. It's in the opposite direction. You can actually hear it in the background now. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Sandy Hill Crane. Sandy Hill Crane. I'm not sure if that's the name either. Yeah. There was supposed to be a car show tomorrow, and I was going to do the same thing. Go to the car show with you guys, have some interviews with people, and have this overhead shot of the car show. But I just got word, not tomorrow, Sunday. But I just got word it's going to be postponed because of the weather. So maybe the next weekend. We'll see when it is. Or unfortunately, it's supposed to rain all weekend here now. Great view. Thank you. I appreciate that. What else am I missing? Are you sending that note to us? Which note? Reboot or log in? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again, guys, I'll go back home and do that later with all of these distractions. I'll make sure my settings are recalibrated. I hadn't used this since last year. I went to a few car shows with it, and like I said, just tracking the deer and the moose in the fall. But yeah, if you like this, I'll do more of these cool shows. I think it's kind of cool, especially if I can set it to circle around me also, and so you would see the overhead shot. You'd see the canoes. You'd see everybody fishing, and it would kind of go on circle. You can set it on auto mode, and then I can really sit down here and have a conversation with you, and it'd be pretty cool. It'd be a cool shot. I just like being down here, by the way. If you guys know the spot and you're in the area, you know why. It's just very peaceful and nice. The energy is very nice. I thought we had the Astro Level 2 class today with Meg. Was it canceled? I'm not sure. It's usually on the Fridays, although she might have taken today off. I'm not sure. We'd have to ask Coco on the schedule. At any rate, if it's not there, it'll be next week. Don't worry, you're not going to miss a class there. But I'm not sure. There's possibility that she took the day off for some reason. Um, but yeah, actually check on the Beyond Mystic schedule page. If it's there, it should be there. So might be just a link that's missing. All right. Yes, it's fun, JC. Okay, cool. Okay, let me go check. So everybody's asking about that. Let me see if I can get around to this here. Let me just make sure the drone's okay. Okay. That's a cool shot, eh? Okay, let's leave it at that for now. And let me see if I can get to that schedule for you guys. But yeah, it should be today. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I hope I don't lose you here. Oh no, that should work. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I'm just looking at the schedule page. Yeah, Daily Astro. Oh no, it's not there actually. So no, maybe it was pushed back because it's not on the schedule. So yeah, I might have missed an email or two. I think for some reason, um, Meg was away for 2 days. I think yesterday too, because I had asked her if she can join us on the Beyond the News on Thursday, and she was out of town. So that could account to why it's not there today. So whatever was on the schedule will just be pushed back 1 week for her. So you're again, if you're a member of that class, you're not going to miss anything. I apologize. I thought there would have been a note on the schedule page to explain the delay or the pushback. I'll make sure to talk to Coco about that. Wish you lived closer. Where do you live? Dot on? I don't know. So, any questions for me, guys? I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with you guys and test this drone. I should have tested it at home, make sure I had all the connections and the controls properly calibrated before I came out here. But this was basically just a test to have fun. We're lucky because just a couple of minutes ago, as I was doing the interview with Coco, it was pouring pretty hard, and it's still pretty black, pretty dark over there as well. So I'm not gonna stay too long. Love the Coco show. Yeah, it's a really cool show. She's really cool. It's like it's just a cool hangout on Friday to kind of do a news recap and stuff. Coco's really cool. She's really fun. All good. It's relaxing. Okay, thank you. I invited Janine. I said, "Hey, let's go have a chat by the river," and she was going for a massage. So I'm like, "Good for you." I'm jealous. So give her some good vibes. She's having a massage right now too, and but maybe next week, the next time I do this, I'll try to invite some guests on to have a chat and just shoot the shit with you guys. It's a little bit easier if there's somebody else here with me, so that I can handle the controls of this and still have a good time with you guys. It's a little bit overwhelming alone doing all the tech stuff, but so far it's running okay. Love the green perspective. Thanks, JC. It's refreshing. Yeah, it's really cool. And again, if you guys know where I am, it happened the other day. Um, yeah, it happened the other day. I'll just say it that way. It was kind of funny. But you guys can come in and meet me if you want. Uh, when are we going to do a deep dive on Warren Buffett? Did we not do uh, Psychic Spies on Warren Buffett a while back? I thought we did. Maybe not. That's interesting. You guys are mentioning Warren Buffett. I'm doing this research on this new book, Danger Close by Patrick Barn, and he had a relationship. Warren Buffett knew his dad, or his dad worked for Warren Buffett, and so Warren Buffett had. Okay, let me fix that before I lose my drone here. Should I just drop it in the grass? Yeah, hold on. There you go. Okay, hold on. I'll go pick that up and I'll be right back. All right. Okay, low battery. Yeah. So it's about 40 minutes, I think, per battery of airtime in good conditions. So it'd be cool. I could do longer interviews. I have three of those batteries here. The controller itself, yeah, see, still full battery. And actually, it says 14 minutes left. Yeah, so I'd have about maybe 40 minutes of airtime if we did an interview next time like this. If I start the drone just after I start the interview, that would be pretty cool. Um, this was a nice afternoon escape. Well, thank you, appreciate that. Just having fun. Yay, successful mission. Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, we'll have to figure out the settings here moving forward. But yeah, it kind of works. It's kind of cool. The other thing too, you see I see an inversion of the screen from the controller here, and that I cannot. Oh wait, can I invert that now here? Edit names, camera settings. Can I mirror that? High def? No, it's not giving me a choice yet to flip it. I can flip mine with the internal camera, but I can't flip the other one, which doesn't really make sense. But that's why it's hard to, because I see the contrary on the screen there. I have to adjust my my reflexes there. Looking forward to more drone experiments. Yeah, if I can bring you to the La Rose Forest also, that'd be kind of a cool shot. Again, if we can track some of these deer, the moose are harder to find, but the deer usually are pretty easy to track in the fall. It's kind of cool, and you'll see some amazing trails. Also, we have beautiful trails out here where you can get your license or how you call it, your pass basically for the season to go four-wheeling. So there's a lot of cool four-wheeling circuits around here too. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Love these river chats. Okay. Well, I just find that I wasn't speaking too much today. I was a little bit distracted by the tech, but yeah, thanks for that. So I'll leave you guys here. I might do a show tomorrow or Sunday with Janine. There's a couple of news items that we're tracking, and we might need to come in here to do a quick impromptu with you guys. So stay tuned. Just watch the schedule. Of course, I'll post it on Twitter and Telegram and all that stuff too to let you know. But yeah, I think we're going to do another impromptu show over the weekend. So stay tuned for that. I think that's it for today. But for sure, don't forget to watch Shala. She'll be on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for the Tarot Psychic Show. So you don't want to miss that. All right, guys, I'm going to head in and take my equipment back into the car here because I think it's about to start raining again. I love you guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.